All right, ladies and gentlemen's, back on it.
Woohoo!
I got some new suits.
Excellent.
Have a new suit that I can get. I feel like I do. Still rocking the Wolverine one. Oh yeah, the price because I can't buy it yet. Okay. I figured out how to actually fast travel, so I can actually do this.
Yeah.
And then if I hit triangle, so this is how powerful the PS5 is. Like, look how fast that was.
Oh no. So
Like that just
clips
like
into
no
it, huh?
like, no loading screen. Like that's incredible.
Yeah.
Like when I was a little kid doing, playing video games, and the loading screen took forever.
Yeah.
It's like amazing. It was amazing.
That's the story I was telling you about. I wanted to get your thoughts.
Looks amazing, MJ. Can't wait to.
Oh man. So Peter's begun to become emo
You're serious?
Mm-hmm.
and be a
I thought
brat.
I was gonna help you get it off. What about hearing?
Sorry, can we do this?
So
Mm-hmm.
we're it's obviously gonna ruin his marriage. So that's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Good. Venom's a home wrecker.
That's
It's
awesome.
good to know, right?
That's what aliens do.
Yep. They wreck those homes.
Mhm.
Silly alien.
Well, what the?
Acting like it.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. I don't know, because he's probably not cold. He's in the Venom suit, so like, how would he know that like Peter needs maybe Peter's brain?
Is
Because who
Venom
knows what
cold?
he's actually connected to, right? Is he connected to his mind as well? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That was a quick response.
Right.
Am I gonna be MJ again?
That super trusty.
MJ
Super taser that
for
can.
some reason, and she can listen to.
Wait, what's going on now?
Oh, now I'm MJ, and I can actually hear.
You can do infrared
Yeah, apparently.
or ghost. Wait, what's going on? Wow.
I can hit the scan button,
Yeah.
and it lets me like hear them.
Knows.
It's
Downstairs
stupid.
is my only shot.
MJ has no powers. This is a power. Like, this is like a superhero
Right.
power. MJ doesn't have powers.
Hey, you've reached Pete.
Right.
It's good enough. Leave a message.
And now we're supposed to believe that Peter just left MJ alone.
Right. I mean, there's way too many people to take out with just one taser, I would think.
Oh, right. And again, these are trained. These are
Yeah.
trained like assassins and
Mercenary.
good little MJ. Oh yeah, definitely didn't see that video.
Oh, too
I
late.
don't like this. I think it's dumb. I think it's really dumb.
Yeah, how's this for the story?
It's just because they do like it's all the dumb
I think it's
things that
DEI
we
stuff.
oh for sure. Because why have this? Like I didn't buy Spider-Man so that I could play Mary Jane game simulator,
Right.
and it's like
At the very least, I mean, give her like a Spidey suit that somebody made for her.
sure
And you
like
could be Mary
like
Jane
in
Spider-Man.
whatever it is, whatever movie that is, right?
The
Iron
last one.
Man.
Yeah.
Step outside.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this taser. And I mean, wouldn't that be great, or would that be too much for them? I mean,
Well, yeah, but then at least it would put me into like, I mean, that would be dumb too, in my opinion, but at least it would be closer.
right. Let's go down in the
East was
basement.
weak. Thank you.
What is she got a dumb light?
No, just, but whatever. It's fine.
What are those fancy cylinders?
It's fine. Whatever.
That's quite the basement.
Web shooters. Perfect.
So now she knows how to modify the gun so that it can shoot webs.
Just an attachment to put on there, right? Oh, but it still have to have a trigger,
Okay,
huh?
so all right. All right, game developers, gone a little too much. Like, if you just made this a game, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay, you're you know, someone who's trying to escape and like you're against the odds. It's like that would honestly be better in my mind
Yeah.
than randomly taking me out of being Spider-Man to play as Mary Jane. Like, I already have to play as Miles, which is not the real Spider-Man. So it's like, can we stop doing nonsense like this, please? But we can't. We have to. Oh, it's beginning to
Oh yeah.
really come apart.
Right.
I love how he just disappears.
Oh wait, what? He helped her out, then just left?
I guess.
If I
Okay,
don't find
full
Pete
thing.
before they do.
All right. Let's see. I feel like I'm like Metal Gear though. I feel... Metal Gear, so fun.
Hello? Why'd you stop
Can't
talking?
wait. Remake.
What?
Metal Gear Solid 3 is getting remade. Well, and 2 remakes are coming out that are like, I am super happy about. Metal Gear Solid 3 is getting remade, and
Like
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, so the second
Yeah.
portion of the Final Fantasy 7 remake is coming out in February.
Nobody.
I've already bought it.
Yeah. Okay.
Super stoked.
Like nobody in the neighborhood's concerned about what's going on.
Right.
Like,
They're just
no
like,
911 calls.
I heard this thing growl, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
Wake up, catch up with Peter. Is that what it said?
Yeah, so I'm trying to knock out all these guards so that I can finish the story.
Yeah.
Getting back to El Pedro. Guess I'm just going into some rando's backyard. Hopefully they don't care.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're fine. Oh.
All this MJ talk is getting.
Oh, the MJ talk. Geez, MJ leveled up in her ability. I know, right? She's super MJ.
Super duper.
Okay, throw a
You've got the
distraction.
skills to pay the bill.
Who's there?
Yeah, how do they have a house? What does she do?
I don't remember. I don't know what. I don't know what she
Kicks
does.
butt and takes names
Yeah.
on her owl powers,
Takes
apparently.
names and kick 'em trash.
Maybe she's a rep for the taser that she carries around.
Yeah.
Like, she's-
It's like, I actually sell tasers, and so it's like, oh, okay, that makes more sense. Then,
Yeah, right.
I guess it
looks
doesn't make. I
awful
guess
nervous.
it makes a little sense that the wife of Spider-Man would kind of be good. Don't tell me to hush. Look, lady. Do you not see all the people with guns?
Stay quiet.
He's heading for the construction area.
Freaking New Yorkers. Don't tell me what to do. I want to die from an alien symbiote or
You noticed them,
Raven. I will do it myself, lady.
right?
Pete's up
MJ, the woman who trained Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, and that's how everything does go. Is it's like, well, women can't be like the ones that were trained by men. It always has to be a woman trained a man, or like She-Hulk, right? In the real story, Bruce Banner saves his cousin by giving his blood.
Yeah.
But in this one, oops, he pulls him from a car wreck, which makes no sense. If the Hulk's in a car wreck, guess what happens? He turns into the Hulk. Like, he doesn't get knocked out as Bruce Banner. That's not how it works. And even if you left him in the car, right?
Yeah.
You just left him, guess what? He doesn't die because he's the Hulk. So that doesn't make any sense to the
Right.
story.
So he's already Hulk.
Well, no, he doesn't even turn into the Hulk. Nothing happens. He just no.
Oh, dead.
Yeah, she would have been dead there. No.
I'm gonna pop my head out a window and yell at the girl with the gun, but not the person that was menacingly looking like Oliver Stone or whatever his name was
Right.
from Green Arrow.
Right. Right.
Green Goblin. Wait. Green Giant.
Green Giant. But yeah, so
Oh.
run, run, run. You're super slow. Take down. Yeah. But
So-
yeah, so like that's the whole thing is like
So is there really any point to this if it's kind of leading you to do the things that it wants you to do to get to the storyline?
no, that's why I don't like these.
So why don't they
parts.
just make it a cutscene and let us
because
watch her
because
whoop butt?
because of everything that we're talking about.
Yeah, but I mean, they can still do it with us. Not, I mean,
Well, it's because but that's their agenda. It's the message. It's agenda.
but you can still do the message without you having to play it.
Not it. Yeah. Yes, but
Is that
if
more
it's a video,
messaging?
if it's a video game, yeah, they're purposefully making me be MJ to show how cool being MJ is. So like if I'm playing a video game, like you would, that's like, of course, that's
But-
like the evolution of their
I mean,
tact, right?
I could make an argument that this is actually demeaning because this is a mini game that you have to play with a woman, basically. You know,
right, instead
make
of
it-
like a real game.
Yeah.
Right, and that's what I'm actually saying.
Yeah, so
it's
you're
like-
like saying, yeah, make a real game, you know, that's fine. If MJ wants to be an escape artist because Peter's like, you know, out of the, you know, like
Right.
no way home. Like
Right.
he can't come home and he's gone and MJ's not MJ anymore or whatever. And
Right, exactly.
she becomes something else and in the Miles Morales universe, I don't know, or just, you know, you got
Right.
Lara Croft, you got great characters that you can
Well,
do.
exactly. You have Samus. You have lots of
Yeah.
people. Chun-Li, Cammy. Like, this was never really a problem. It was a manufactured problem because they want it to be a problem, and that's also the problem. Like,
Yeah.
like
And it's
Catwoman,
not-
like Catwoman in
It'd be fun if
Batman.
it was like,
So like in the Batman video
Yeah.
games, you get to play as Catwoman, and those are fun because she's an actual superhero, an anti-hero,
Yeah, I
and
think
it's
that's a big
fun to
thing,
play
right?
as her, and it's different.
Yeah.
But you're still like kicking the crap out of people.
Yeah,
You're
like-
still doing all this fun stuff.
yeah, like if for some reason, you know, Scarlet Witch or, I don't know, who else is in that
Yeah.
Peter universe?
Yeah,
Or,
Madam Web,
and what,
Black Cat,
Gwen Black Cat.
Stacy.
Gwen Stacy.
Like we already have Miles, so why not do?
What about the original Master of the Universe? Not He-Man. What's the lady's name with the Doctor Strange? Isn't she in the Spider-Man verse kind of like thing?
Oh,
Master, what's her name?
Doctor Strange
Tra-
over like
Yeah, it
become,
overtook. Yeah,
or whatever you call it.
they're her. Because yeah, MJ is just a regular person that you know. Oh, she works at the newspaper. That's right.
Oh, I was right.
Oh
there.
wow!
Ah, that doesn't look good.
I think Pete went this way.
Oh, bro. Okay, good. At least this is better.
And see that you know that's another thing. It's just like advancing the story, making it easy for you.
Right.
I will go look.
Don't forget the dog too. Yeah, and the infrared thing. I mean, I don't, you know, maybe if she put on some kind of like Spidey spectacles or is running around with a Spidey mask on,
Right.
it might look
something.
dumb, but
Something. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's like when they put in Catwoman, and like the DLC was cool, and it was
Oh,
cool
man.
because it was like playing Catwoman was a little different than playing Batman.
Somebody-
But it was super good.
somebody is getting fired right now or after this. Look at all those bags of concrete left out in the rain. That is
know,
just
I know.
lots of money
So stupid.
just being left. So
So
either game developers are just like, I'm gonna fire Fred because he was a boss of mine on a foreman job before I got this job as a developer. I'll
Well.
show him ruin concrete. It was one bag, Fred. One bag.
It's a vendetta. That's funny.
Like, who would do that? Like, do they not know what happened? They don't know.
Well, it's the government probably, right? And then all they're doing is like they're just getting more money. Like,
Right.
of course that's what they would do. Oh my gosh.
MJ was too worried about the bags of concrete.
Too worried about the concrete and the cost of it to pay attention.
to hate concrete bags in rain. Been stuck by that woman this whole night. As you track this. Wait, why are we listening to it? We just hear what they're talking about?
Yeah. Well, and that's why Craven's probably like,
Hug
"How
each
is
other,
it-
motherfuckers.
How is this
Hug each
even
other."
happening, guys? Like like you guys are well-trained assassins. How are you being overcome by this lady?
It's a threesome in a spider web. Wait, guys, let me join you. Super Taser, Super
Taser go
brought to you by Menon.
by MJ.
MJ. Look, guys, during the day, I work for Jamie Jameson. At night, I make sure bags of concrete don't get wet. But my real job is Super Taser in your face.
Craven thugs.
Watch him pee himself. That's okay. At the Christian channel, they have the pens. Baby Pampers.
So now I'm here.
Brought to you by Huggies.
Oh,
Huggies and Snuggies and Luggies.
Huggies, Snuggies, and Wuggies. So it's like, how does Spider-Man have so much problems with these guys? And she's just like, yeah, I just, what was your deal?
Right.
Peter, like, I took him out without any problems.
Right. Using the same spider web for my
Plot
gun.
armor. I don't know. I just hate that stuff. I hate it. It makes the game less good, in my opinion.
Okay, also, there's another dumb thing. Why would you have that many bags of concrete? That's not how concrete at a construction site works.
Right,
that
they don't
much
just
they don't
bring
just
in
put
pallets of
right
it
and then
stack
put it
them
in
on
the
pallet.
There's
I don't know. There's two pallets stacked together.
like, yeah, that's even more concrete than before. It's just like, if this is, could you put something else there? I mean, at least plywood. You could put stacks of plywood or, other things, right?
Right.
But big pallets of concrete, or put the cinder blocks. I mean, that makes more sense.
Right.
But that's not how concrete works at a
Pipe?
construction.
All the pipes on the ground. How does she know she's not just electrifying her? Not just.
Is this like a segue into it sounds like a song.
I don't know. How do we don't know nothing. Nothing of nothing, we know nothing.
It's electric.
Oh, what is- Okay, why am I vaulting? I literally was already down there, wasn't I? Oh, guess not.
Oh.
Yeah, see, this is more. Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I mean. Plot armor, stupid. Like,
I need you to come.
uh-oh. Is he gonna start eating people?
Oh.
Because that's what he does. That's how he feeds. Oh,
Right. Oh, snap.
snapped. You are dead.
Miles,
Well, her neck was going one way. Now it's going another way.
go
Hey,
after her.
Wolverine.
What's going on?
I don't
It's
know what
Logan
that's
to
it.
the rescue.
Okay, so now I'm on it. Okay.
I'm late.
All that just to get Miles' attention?
He's not
Right.
himself.
This really would have been solved by a,
Suit.
Zoom meeting.
It's all a symbiote. and
Well, and how about MJ? You just wait for Miles. Just go in your bedroom, lock the door.
Just help him, Miles.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that, you're right. Like if you got tased right to the neck where your brain stem is,
Right.
that might be dangerous.
With that powerful of a.
It's me!
Ah,
Oh.
you guys messed with the wrong people. I feel. Now you're going to die.
Spider-Man, it's me. And then you do the same thing that he's doing. So why do you care?
Right.
Let him do what he needs to do.
Like
right?
do what he needs to do. These people are murderers.
I'm heading over there now.
That's kind of the thing. Is like I understand why Batman doesn't kill people. I do. I get it.
Yeah.
And I understand like the idea of like, well, you don't want to become like a true vigilante, but sometimes I feel like they well, that's what I mean. The whole idea of like it would change in reality. The whole dynamic of society would change because it's like I have these powers and I am fighting people that want to kill and destroy other people, and in order for me to be effective at my job, I literally have to have the ability to make judgment calls that allow me to murder someone sometime.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know what people think is happening when he does that electric power.
Right. Like what? Like that looks pretty dangerous.
Right. Although it would make sense that they regenerate and they're not dead because, I mean, that's a lot of mercenaries to
Right,
fight
like-
for what cause? Like, what are you getting out of this other than a paycheck? I mean, is there benefits? Is there
Yeah.
like
They have a 401k.
right? It's kind of like undercover star base with Kylo Ren, and he's like, "I'm gonna go behind scenes," you know. Yeah, you're Kylo Ren. No, I'm not. You totally just lightsabered that guy. Right? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It is a video game, and I mean,
So yeah, I mean we have.
Yeah,
Well, and
but-
that's the thing is like be a video game. That's fine. Like because it is a video game, so
Yeah.
we don't need to pretend like it's Spider-Man's a video game. But MJ in this what we're talking
Yeah.
about doesn't fit into Spider-Man the video game.
Right.
So that's what's stupid about it.
I mean-
like if you want MJ to be cool and badass, you know,
like riding in on
right?
a motorcycle,
Then
like
make her like get powers or whatever. Like so now she's riding in to save the day. Like why is she doing this?
I mean, it was cool until it looked like she was just riding on a scooter.
Oh, but now like
Like, whose motorcycle is that?
no. Well, and like
Is that Peter's? Does he got a motorcycle?
I think it's hers actually, but it's like
Yeah.
now she just crashed it, and
Yeah,
I have to be MJ again.
but I don't see Pete.
You just have to watch.
Hang on.
No,
No, I'm telling you, that's why I say it's like it's all of it. The DEI stuff is this. They are forcing me to play as someone I don't want to play as, and as someone that makes no like this
is
is
she
not
going
necessary.
to take down Venom by her chunk?
Oh, I'm sure we're gonna find out. I'm sure we're
I mean, it'd be fine if it was like, you know, a cutscene where it's doing a story and she is, because they are in love and they're married.
right,
and stuff.
like Peter, like
Yeah,
break
she-
through, and then she like,
Yeah, she
electric
appeals
or
to
whatever,
him, but
right.
not in you like fighting with, you know, Earth's.
Right. So we're
part-time job is-
about to find out.
Okay, I could see it if what happens here is you do start you try to appeal, it doesn't work, you shoot the taser at you, Venom hurts you, but then Peter realizes that Venom just hurt MJ, and that's how it happens, right? By seeing MJ get hurt.
Right.
If you do it like that, I could see it.
Well, the funny thing is a lot of people feel like, so one of the, I don't know if it was a director or someone, she looks identical to this MJ.
Oh,
And so like, it's obvious that she put herself in. Again, you are not going to dodge that. You are not good enough to know to get out of the way when Venom is attacking you. You are not like, oh my
Right.
gosh. You know, and obviously the plot makes sense because it's like, oh, now sound hurts. It's like, okay, I guess somehow they had to figure that out.
Oh, so she saved him from it
Yeah.
instead.
Like, and there's things about video games, so it's like, Miles pulling the roof down,
Still in there,
okay, fine. Those are like plots, just like the sound thing just we saw there. It's like, look,
Yeah.
okay, it moves the plot along. But there's things, again, that it's like, MJ not being really who MJ is, that's the issue.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you play Catwoman in the Batman games, it's fun. Like, it doesn't take you out of the game. It's
Yeah.
really refreshing. It's fun. This is not fun. And now I'm back to actually being a superhero. So that's...
Any updates, MJ? How's
Yeah, but that's a lot of
I found
cut
Pete,
back.
but
Like, why don't you finish the thing with MJ?
It was, yeah.
Like, I mean, you're already there.
I think they realized that people weren't actually going to like this, so then they had to, like, split it up. Because they're like, well, we can't just
but
have
that's all-
MJ just sitting there.
Yeah, but that's almost more frustrating.
Well,
then,
right.
well, then
It's
do it-
because it's obvious. That's what makes it more frustrating, I guess, because it's so obvious what they're
Yeah.
doing.
Well, then do a cutscene where Miles Morales gets in there and he lists, you know, they all go back to that safe place or whatever, or,
We're making a lot of
you
noise.
know,
Police will be here
I don't know. Gosh, what can I think of Harry's place?
giving y'all a
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. Well, that got destroyed. I don't know. Is there any safe place? Everything's destroyed now.
No, yeah. Well,
Can't go back home
I
because they
would
know
say
where you
probably
live.
not, because they know where everything is. They know where all their...
Yeah.
They know where everyone is killing at, so they're probably anywhere.
Yeah. So where do you go? Avengers?
Yeah, if in reality, right, you would
Yeah.
probably go to the Avenger Tower, right?
Yeah. Now where do you go? You know, what do you do? Now it sounds like Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Ah,
Like the
that would hurt.
bonus gadget shot. Remember, kids, Bob Barker says, get your electrical dog spayed and neutered.
He wake up yet?
What about destroyed? Well,
Oh, well,
I guess that's kind
yeah,
of
it's
the same
also
thing.
the same thing, right?
MJ,
Bob Barker doesn't necessarily endorse euthanasia. I probably shouldn't joke around like that because that's like a really hard thing for people to do, and my neighbors just had to go through that, so I would not.
We actually, so my
wanna
parents,
go
they
through
had
that.
they had a dog, and
Yeah.
we actually had to do it for them because they had just flown to Hawaii, and his stomach fluid started accumulating in his body, and so me
gosh.
and my brother had to. So he was being watched by like a, they work at actually Tyler's dad
Yeah.
is the person who gave my mom the job, and so they work with people that are kind of down on their luck, and so someone was watching the dog, and so
Yeah.
he had to take him to the thing, and then my mom called me, and so then I had to go there, and then Jake came, my youngest brother,
Yeah.
and me and him had to be there while my parents were in Hawaii, so we had to euthanize the dog. Why? And it's weird because it's like they go limp, and it's like there's no, like the vet kept telling us, it's like there's no what word did he keep using? Not honor, but there's no like when you're dead, and like your body. Oh,
Yeah.
he was not a real construction worker. That's not good. And hey, that was really clever by you guys, by you
No,
craven people.
sheesh.
But yeah, so he but yeah, there's nothing really that you can do about it, and the dog's then limp. And the thing is as air escapes, it looks like they're breathing, so then people like freak out because they think that their dog is actually alive, and it's like, no, that's just the natural process of it.
Yeah.
And so dignity, that's what he said. So there's no dignity in death. And it's like, yeah, it goes limp, and then we had to dig a hole and buried it, and
This
you know,
makes
Oh, man,
it's
that's-
just like, it sucks.
I want to face that.
It's hard, man. Whenever you do have to face it,
Yeah.
more than willing to go with
Price
it,
is
'cause it
wrong.
sucks. Price is wrong, Bobby. That's a good scene. That's really funny. I love that they got Bob Barker to actually go along.
I know,
with it.
right?
That's pretty good. Yes, Venom. Again, you're not gonna dodge that. You're not gonna dodge it.
Escape the tunnel.
Yeah,
What about Miles?
Well, Miles is on the outside.
More bags of concrete, man. That's somebody getting paid for pallets of concrete to be.
That could have been death. My bad. This is actually, I would actually be okay if this was the
Yeah.
only thing that I was doing, where I'm just running away and like trying to escape. So it's kind of like a horror element. I'd
Yeah.
be fine with this. Yeah, she just did like a no,
And,
no, you're not, no.
like, it's pretty impressive what she can do.
Sorry, but you would have found good.
I know, right? Like
I know we're dogging on this section, but it's just like
the
I
classic.
hate it. I
the
don't
classic
like it.
trope in any movie or show or anything where you just like duck behind a corner.
Right.
And
It's like
magic.
he was looking right at you. Like
Right.
you didn't.
Like
he
I-
was looking at you when you went that way.
Yeah. I was watching a show where they're just like in the corner and a horse goes by and they, not there, It's not like it was super dark. I mean, maybe in reality it was darker and they're riding on a horse. Maybe you wouldn't see, but the people on the horse are looking for you specifically. I would think they'd go slower. But, it's like the pitch meetings. If you never watch them, you can watch them. Their trope is, but what about this? Oh, that's simple. Barely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience. Yeah. True.
They just kind of explain it away,
What is going on here?
He's in a dream. Is that a bunch of Pete's running around?
Looks like it. Bunch of Pedros.
But it's not all Pedros. They just look like Pete's. Pete, and Pete.
Pete and Pete.
I never watched that show, but it seemed like it could be fun. Old Nickelodeon might have been really cool. I don't know what current Nickelodeon's like.
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
Well, Nickelodeon when I was a kid. I don't know what it was like when you were a kid.
When I was a kid, was like that area where you had
How did I end up
Pete and
sleeping
Pete,
on
and you had
Why does it feel like I had
SpongeBob was a little after, even though I love SpongeBob.
weird dreams though?
Yeah. That was some early SpongeBob.
Harry left another
I started
message.
watching SpongeBob with my kid. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I really need that suit back.
So are we actually in
Working
a
on a new
dream?
cure.
I don't know. It's like it made you start all over again.
Bring it back. Please.
Bring what back?
Let's do it.
Hugo Web alert! New article from MJ! Wait, she published before I could read it?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah.
But what's really but how are we in a dream? It's like, I guess in Venom, so the suit is running amok, and while Peter is like not there, he's in a dream.
Right.
Okay, yeah, I can follow that, I suppose. Worship the name, but let's see, it's better web color. Acting very on Spider-Man.
Wow,
Reckless
that
property
person-
damage, violent outbursts. Is he causing more harm than good?
MJ, what are you doing?
Yeah, 'cause obviously she wouldn't. She probably wouldn't publish something like that without actually talking to her first,
Right.
because she knows who Spider-Man.
What? Was he taking drugs for?
I don't know. Well, he had the accident, right? So maybe
Oh,
he's
yeah.
trying
How you
to.
feeling?
Maybe it's painful.
Yeah. Whoa, he looks like he's about to die.
I need that suit back.
Yeah.
Pete,
Whoa.
Something's changed in this dream.
Uh,
MJ's with Harry.
yeah, it looks like it.
What do you remember about last night?
Oh, maybe not. That's something they're taking.
Just remember feeling
That was a
tired.
bad segue.
So wait, this isn't a dream?
I think it's real. Yeah.
You're
So why is she with Harry?
I don't think she
Changed.
is.
This suit is the only reason I'm still alive.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
pretty great, isn't it?
Why don't you pop some more pills and say what you're
Oh,
really
maybe
feeling?
it is.
Don't.
I'm busting my ass out there trying to save you, and this is what I get?
Christian Channel, Peter.
The taser, the super. Why do you need Spider-Man? You just need that
I know, you
taser.
just need the taser.
I mean,
I can't lose this job.
Your
Pete.
job is to write the truth.
I did.
The truth is, I'm the hero here, not you.
the developers beg to differ.
Oh. They actually said something about it, but yeah, he's only saying that when he's evil, Pete.
Yeah.
I can't tell. Maybe this isn't a dream. I keep like bouncing between the two ideas.
All right.
Well, we haven't seen Green Goblin yet.
All right.
Good. It's double.
All right.
Wish
that
my
Harry's
stuff
dad?
Was, yeah. Wish my stuff was that full.
I know.
I
Then I
got
want.
this little patchy up at the cheeks.
Then I want
The
to
rest
have
of
to.
it's fine.
Then I want to have to grow the beard.
Right, exactly. Then I would.
I could just look cool and sexy every couple of days.
Mine looks okay, but not
Yeah.
not as good
Don't
as I
worry,
wish.
Harry's gonna get better.
If you have
You
to,
have to tell someone you're a hero. Yeah, facts. Facts. Well, so do you think Norman probably is smart enough to know that Pete is Spider-Man? Don't you think?
probably.
He
at this
probably
point.
is smart enough to know this.
Yeah. Why is he crying? He wants a hug?
He's just.
Wow, that was.
I think he's
that's-
just overwhelmed.
What is going on?
I don't know.
That seemed a little desperate. Oh, he's gonna do something to him, just like the guy that stuck Miles. Everybody's going down with the false care.
Oh, now Harry feels bad because he said Pete's like a son to him. It's okay, Harry. That doesn't make you less of a son.
All right.
Remember, Peter's an orphan. It's
Man, you
okay.
become-
All right. He
Thanks.
obviously loves you too because he's trying to save you.
I gotta run.
I liked the original Peter in the Spider-Man, the first Marvel Spider-Man game they made
Oh
a
yeah.
couple years ago. I feel like feel like this like structuring of his face was not good.
Hmm.
But it's not bad. It's not terrible. Hers is awful. I like Harry. I actually imagined him. I think Harry looks more like what Spider-Man would look.
Yeah. That is a really tough throw.
Yeah.
Can't imagine that class.
And not smart either.
Please.
Does she care more about Harry
Those
than
shoes.
Yeah.
I don't know that she cares more about Harry. She's just also worried about Peter, though.
Yeah.
I said to leave.
Yeah, this
What is he-
definitely. This is not a dream.
Yeah.
Right.
What is he
That
dying of?
transition was weird, though.
That sucked.
Like, because you're just like, well, what happened? And now
Yeah.
he was just sleeping on a bench.
So yeah, where's the suit now?
I
Does
guess
Craven
I
have
guess,
it?
I guess he just like chilled out. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure this is just real.
Myself.
Oh, oh.
All right.